downtown Minneapolis. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. The Timberwolves again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. A nice shot by McDaniel. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And that one's good by Pippen.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Garnett wide open. Conley grabs the miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Beal. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Caruso. And it's Ball in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Beal. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. The putback. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Pippen outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe. Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Ayton throws it down.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Minnesota leading by 7. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to Reed. To the paint. Pippen with the bucket. 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Caruso, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
The first one falls. And Towns drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Levine. Bridges with the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Towns, no luck. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Bull. Back to Schroeder. Here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Bridges misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Bridges. Mr. Gobert. Takes it off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Here's Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Count the basket. Simmons got 7 points.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Towns with the steal. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Outside, Towns.
Julio, watch him.
Gobert in the corner. To the inside. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Minnesota again turning it over. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Simmons. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And finished off by Craig.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Pippen a screen. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Craig, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Reed. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Reed from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Reed's got 5 now.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Bridges attacking. Plenty of space. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
.36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Bridges outside. Reed with it. 7 points in the game. Great D that time from Beal. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bulls trail by 4. Simmons with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Simmons. Outside Levine. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it. Pippen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves. Stolen by Pippen. And he makes good on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's the 3. It's tipped.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Towns looking around. Over Simmons. Left side Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Schroeder. They can't stop the run with that one.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Pippen. Now McDaniels. Inside with the shot. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Bol. Outside Levine. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Now Craig. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Bol's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Bulls trailed by 15. And Craig has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Craig's got 5 now.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Yeah, easy call.
For Minnesota, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
1:06 left in the third. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Kicks it out to Garnett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got his second basket of the night.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Good on the shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And good that time. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Bridges. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with
40 seconds. Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Unloads from 13. And it's Towns missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Conley. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. McDaniels with the ball. Down low. Here's Reed.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Garnett, the screen. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Outside, Beal. Back to Ayton. Count it, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Three-pointer. Reed gets the bucket.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Towns. And he lays it straight in. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Here's the foul. That's against Minnesota. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Ball with the bucket.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Towns, the screen. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Outside, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pippen, and it's blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Bulls trail by 8. With the step back. Pass to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
and incredible defensive player, Gobert is always affecting shots.
Here's Ball. Outside for Beal. 6 to shoot. And here is Caruso. Crafty move. No good on the layup. Here's Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Pippen. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Another miss by Minnesota. And so here is Chicago. Here's Caruso. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
For 3, Bridges. That shot off. And here are the Bulls now. Trailing here by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A drive by Beal. Bucket is good.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
There's Beal with the 3. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Beal from long range. Up again. Gets it to fall.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so Minnesota takes the win. It was.
Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Yourself.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure, yeah. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew you wanted me. Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. Can't surprise a Gemini, but you know, babe, I knew you'd come back around, 'cause you know, babe, the back of the mall, lose control, go stupid, go crazy, babe. I know I'll be in your heart till the end. You'll miss me, don't beg me, babe.
Look. Hey yo, I need the power and respect, millions locked in the safe. I'm pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't get what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. You ain't got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had a on my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines, didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Dion. You nondescript, chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my. Why can't my
This ain't gon' start to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call it truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty?
Is that eager? Could it be? I don't know.
This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shawty. Is it I?
Eager?
Lost cause, right for my brother's no pause. She not a, she a Jason. So, enough. Sleeping in my bed with the TV turned on. I just had the gun. I'll be going places on my last dream car. Skin smooth like butter, yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We look at the Bucks.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, Towns. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Outside Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Pippen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Towns. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring right there. It's just passing.
Out to the wing. Let's go. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Portis throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Left side, Crowder. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Here's Pippen. Takes it off the glass. Pippen's got his third basket of the night right there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Young. The kick out to Crowder. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks it down to Middleton. On the wing, Irving. Scoreless thus far. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Portis the screen. And the shot is good. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To end the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Crowder. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Now here's Irving. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
straight away they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Connaughton. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Now, here is Gallinari. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Moore with the steal. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Timberwolves trailed by 9. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
For 3, Beasley. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Giannis is double. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Moore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. So it's the Bucks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Irving. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Now Irving. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And that one, good. Conley's got his first points of the night.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Outside Pippen. Good D by Giannis. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Now here's Towns. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. Bucks leading by 7. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
46 seconds left in the first half. Lopez from long range. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they double up Giannis. For 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either. So it's the Timberwolves now. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Giannis. And stolen by White. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 6.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 6. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Beasley in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Beasley's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Conley with it. Picked up by Portis. Mr. Gobert. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Middleton. Knocked away. Outside Irving. Screen by Giannis. Charity stripe shot. Portis for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Timberwolves trailed by 12. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off target from outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's Pippen missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Tries it from 19. Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
That one misses. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Now, here's Irving. Pass to Beasley. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
It's Beasley on the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Portis. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 13.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Gobert. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Portis. It's Crowder on the wing. On the wing, Irving. From the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Towns wide open. Here's Gobert. Good, it is. This goes to Towns. Gobert got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Crowder. Irving with a clean look. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Beverly. He has yet to score. Gallinari outside. It's Beverly on the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, White. Here's Pippen. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari wide open. No good on the 3. Pippen with it. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Bucks have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Stolen by Anderson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 16. And when we return, we'll get the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trailed by 16. Towns, the screen. The jump hook, and the shot goes in. Towns has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. Bucks leading by 14. Outside Portis. Portis the screen. Here's Giannis. It's good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Conley gets the bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Over in the corner, Portis. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bridges driving inside with the second effort, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here's Irving. Back to Crowder. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Irving. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Giannis. Pocket 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The kick out to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Gobert, the screen. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's McDaniels. Drops in the tray. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's Towns missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. And that one, good.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Pass to Towns. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Reed. Back to Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's 15 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The kick out to Irving. Tries it from 19. That one wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Reed. Jay Crowder with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one is good. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
From deep three-point territory, Towns, no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you...
Too much. 40 autos on a bit. Too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies. Gotta be with the muggy diamonds. They never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flew up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then I'ma get it needed. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got him. Mother shake a skirt. Work for the baby. Box in the wrist. Too much. 40 out. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist. Too much. 40 autos on the bench. Too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse and 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver give me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, 2 clutch go. Then designer new Balenciaga with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court and now I'm balling alopecia. Molly calling me a cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottages. Then my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbing with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Nine a cool blue wine, no silly. Drop, ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling and I'm peeling. Gotta roll skirt out the door with these
rocks in the wrist. Too much. 40 autos on the bench. Too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist. Too much. 40 autos on the bench. Too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm popping, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, the vibe, wanna run, yeah, I might be. I've been the one, I ain't done if you find me. Go flash the lights, sound alarm, but don't try me. Side to side to make moves, and I'm the type to change rules. Got my attitude on different, ooh, I'm living life like it's new. So I'm giving nothing but truth, keep it daily on routine. When I enter into the scene, y'all gon' really know what I mean. I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up. I'ma switch it up, hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching?